Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's just Prez coming at y'all with another 2K25 Myteam video. Today, I got a big one for y'all. I'm going to be ranking every single dark matter in the game on a tier list from S to F tier. Pretty self-explanatory here, but like I say in all my previous videos, all my opinions are fact, and if you do disagree with me, you are incorrect. With that being said, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. I'm still trying to push towards 100 subscribers on the channel, and it would really mean a lot to me. I'd really appreciate it. So getting started here, Lamar Odom, he's just not very good. He's not F tier. He's close, but he's not very good. Slow jump shot, not really good dribble moves, just outdated at this point. Stackhouse, a little better than Odom. He's still, nothing crazy. Gonna put him in C tier. Decent shooting guard if you got him. For his time, he was good, but now, not quite. Kawhi Leonard, he's still really good. I'm hesitant to put him in S tier, but for a dark matter, I'm still going to put him in A tier. Offensively, he's limited, but defensively, he's one of your best defenders in that dark matter tier. Moses Malone, I think, fits perfectly in between these two. A little bit undersized, but he has a great jump shot, plays good defense, gets rebounds. He does what you need him to do. He's just a little bit undersized, so I'll have him in there in that B tier. Scotty Barnes, I think he will slide right in there next to Lamar Odom, just not a good card. Amen Thompson, he's basically a better offensive Kawhi, a little worse on defense. They're very similar cards. You kind of take your pick between those two. If you're going to look between them, it's really your preference. I know some people aren't a fan of the jump shot, me included, but I know a lot of people are, so I'm not going to count that against him too much. Taco, he's going to make it into our S tier. Not my favorite card in the world. I think he's a little bit overrated, but for what he brings on the court, it's hard to argue anything other than S tier. Forgot to mention this, for S tier, I'm going to be putting in 10 cards, 2-point guards, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center. So you have 10 cards there. He's going to be the first one to make it. Excuse me. Adam Morrison. Do I want to go C or B with him? I think the fact that he's cannot play shooting guard, but he has a good jump shot, decent dribble sigs. Nah, for now I'll put him in C. Maybe he'll move up later. I'm not sure where Rick Smits just went. I lost him. He just kind of disappeared on me there. Oh, he went over there. Okay, I guess we'll rank him later. Artist Gilmore. Decent. Good card. Jump shot's not that good, but he's 7'2" at center. Dark matter. Gonna get rebounds. Gonna play great defense. Him being 7'2", I think I'm gonna put him in an A tier. He does not make S tier for me at all. The jump shot's too slow for that. Tyrese Maxey, I'm gonna put him in F tier. Very short, not that good. Steven Jackson, really, honestly, he's underrated. I think he fits in there A tier. He has good movement, good jump shot, real good card. Bargnani, perfect next to Moses Malone there. Basically going to do the exact same thing. Bargnani's just a little bit taller. Lillard, F tier. No matter what you're going to do with that card, he's going to be bad. And on top of the fact that they didn't do anything good with him, makes him a perfect fit for that F tier. Mark Eaton, do I want him to be my other center in... he'll be there for now. He might move down later. But for the centers, I think he does pretty much what Taco does, but I think Taco's a little bit better than him, which is why I'm not sure if I want to keep him in S or F. But 7 foot, or S or A, sorry. But 7'4" at the center position with a decent jump shot. That's all you really need. He's 7'4". Maravich brings a little bit of value being 6'5" at point guard, but other than that, he doesn't really do anything for you. Deron Williams is 6'3" like these guys, but he has great dribble moves, a fantastic jump shot. He's a lot like Jason Kidd. If you can really get around with a 6'3" point guard, you might be able to argue A tier. I'm going to give him the B tier just because I think they did everything right with the card, so he is usable. Just defensively, he's going to be lacking a lot. Tyler Hero, bad card, F. DeAndre Ayton, good card. Not quite on the level of those A tier guys in my opinion. But he's 7 foot power forward with a good jump shot. I think he's really comparable to Bargnani. Gonna put him in there at B tier. Monte Ellis, I know people think he's just like the worst card ever, and I don't think he's good, but I think he's okay enough to make it into C tier just because he has a really good jump shot and can dribble a little bit. So I'm going to put him at C. Some people might disagree with that. I don't think he's horrible. Tyrese Halliburton's brother, they look exactly the same. He sucks. Reese Shea, I don't care. He's A tier. He's 6'10 at point guard. He gets some of the most ridiculous defensive animations in this game, and he has decent dribble moves with Booker dribble style. He's A tier. I don't care. Argue with the wall. Baron Davis, small but not terrible. I think he fits in right with Monte Ellis in C tier. Better than Maravich and a lot better than these guys. So C tier for me. Mark Price. He's shorter, is he not? Am I wrong? Can I check? Isn't he like 6'1"? Because if he's 6'1", no, he's 6 foot. Okay, yeah. So Mark Price, you can't use him. Mike Conley, same thing, except they made him suck. Rick Smits, he can play power forward. He's 7'4". Let's get real. All the centers starting off the S tier for me. Manu Ginobili, A tier. Really good movement, good jump shot, plays defense. He's 6'6" at point guard. Giddy, same thing. Doesn't make my S tier, but he's tall with a good jump shot. Gonna play good defense. Walt Frazier, tough one. I almost want to put him in A tier, but I know he's not. He's B tier. He just has such a good jump shot that it puts him in B tier, and he has good sigs also. Rudy Gobert, 7'1". Jump shot's hard to get off, but he's a really good rebounder. I hate playing against this card because he gets so many rebounds for no reason. But just with the jump shot, he doesn't have all the hot zones. 83-pointer with a mid jump shot in June. Or no, we're still in June. I'm going to go high. He's going to be the top of B tier for me, but he doesn't quite make it into A tier. Joe Dumars, just a perfect fit right there in C tier, mid card, but he can't play point guard, which brings you a little bit. Chris Paul, Dennis Johnson, Andrew Wiggins, not very good. I know he's got some height. I know he can do a few things, but in my opinion, he's just really not a good card. Zach LaVine, also, people might hate me for this. He's really not good. C tier. He doesn't really provide anything on the court at all, in my opinion. Alex English, same thing. Just a bad card. He was bad when he came out. He's bad now. Dominique Wilkins, 6'8" point guard. Decent jump shot. I mean, he's 6'8" point guard. He's okay in my opinion. He doesn't fit in with those C tier guys. Franz Wagner, would he be one of my 2 dark matter shooting guards to make it into S tier? Maybe. But am I 100% sure of that? No. But he is 6'10" at the 2 with a good jump shot. Gets a good amount of load ups, which is a bit annoying. But he has good sigs, moves a lot like Beasley with a similar speed jump shot. Obviously not as good, but he's 6'10" at the 2. So right now he's going to go top of A. He might make it. No, he goes S tier. He has to. If we're doing dark matters, let's keep this lineup consistent. So I got my power forward, my 2 centers, and then when we get a few small forwards in there, but he's got to go S. Mike Miller, not a bad card. He can shoot. It's really all he does, but he's tall at shooting guard. I'm going to go B tier with Mike Miller. Michael Finley, I don't want to lie and say I know what I'm talking about with Finley because I've never used the card. It just depends on his sigs because some years he's ridiculous, some years he's really bad. Booker dribble style, yeah, I don't see anything here whatsoever except for the jump shot. But he is still, I mean, he's 6'7", so he's average. I have to go C tier with this card. Alex Sarr, I've used him. Not the biggest fan, but he does play a lot of defense. B tier. He's not C. I was debating A, but he's also not A tier. Dikembe Mutombo, There's my other power forward right there, S tier. I don't even think I need to say much. In my opinion, he's the best dark matter in the game. 7'2", he looks like he's 7'9". Amazing card. Grant Hill, I don't care. This card's terrible. Brad Miller. Brad Miller is actually not bad. He's really not. He's tall. He has a good jump shot. He can play defense. He's a little bit worse defensively than a lot of the dark matters, but his offense, he really isn't too bad of a card. RJ Barrett, on the other hand, really bad. He goes D tier for me. Nick Batum, not good either. He's C tier. I don't want to put him in D tier. He's a little bit better than those guys, but still. John Wall, I want to go F tier. I feel like people will be mad at that, but he's just F tier. He's not good. Jaren Jackson, I know he's good. I know he is. I know he's A tier, but for me, he's not my favorite card in the world. He's just regular size. He has a big player model, but his jump shot's just never been for me. I don't know what it is. It's just he's never clicked with me personally. JoJo White, he's like 6 foot. F tier. Jeremy Lin, hate me. He's C tier. He's really not that bad. He's comparable to like Walt Frazier. He has a good jump shot. He's a good 300, but he's 6'3". Better than these guys, but sorry. Better than these guys, but he's not quite on the level of Deron Williams or Walt for me. So fits in there at C tier. John Morant. He's just as bad as all these guys. They just all suck. I'm fine with a short point guard as long as they're decent, like Walt or like Deron Williams, but all these guys are just not good. Marc Gasol, A tier. Great big, good jump shot, 7 foot, can play power forward, plays really good defense on the court. Yeah, nothing. He's underrated. Michael Beasley, right there and at my small forward for S tier. Still the best jump shot in the game, 6'9", uncontestable, good movement except for De'Aaron Fox. Still an amazing card in this game. Stephon Castle, do I want to go A tier? I'm taking Reece Shea over him. I'm taking Giddey over him. I'm taking Manu over him. Hate me, B tier. Joe Johnson, terrible, bad card. Rick Smith, or no, that's not Rick Smith. It's Jack Sigma. He's actually pretty good. Do I think he's on the level of Jaren Jackson? Yeah, I do. They're very similar to me. Jack Sigma goes A tier for me. Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson's a weird card because he's 6'9" with Garland. He plays annoying defense still. I still don't like playing against this card. But offensively, he's just so limited. He's like, I don't know. He just can't move really besides Garland. His shot is just so slow, but I can't put him in C tier. He's better than all those guys, but I also can't put him in A tier. I'm gonna have Magic Johnson in B tier. Kevin Durant. I'm in between Ty Debo and Carlo here. Ty thinks he sucks. Carlo thinks he's God. I think that he is B. I honestly don't hate the card, and he still comes with Kevin Durant fadeaway, which is the best fade in this game. It is. It's better than Pro 2. It creates more space. It's more uncontestable. It's better than Pro 2. LaMarcus Aldridge, 6'11", I believe, or 6'10". Either way, doesn't matter. Good jump shot, good enough sigs. I almost want to put him in S tier because he's so annoying. But I know I have a shooting guard that I want in here more than him. A tier. Brandon Miller, really, he's not bad. He's another tall shooting guard with a good jump shot. He plays good defense. He's long, lengthy card. He's gonna go in at B tier for me. Draymond, another B. Yeah, B tier for me. He's a defensive point guard. He's like Magic, and if I'm gonna have Magic in B tier, but Draymond's low-key worse than Magic, but he's not C tier. He's not. Alex Caruso. I just don't know with this card. He's not A tier. I don't think he's on the level of any of the B tier point guards either, but if I put him in C, I feel like I have to move Stephon Castle down to C. He is 6'5". Stephon Castle's taller, plays better defense, moves a little better. Oh, they move the same, let's be real. I'm putting Alex Caruso in C. He plays defense, but that's it. He has a good jump shot, but he's small and he brings less to the court than any of these other point guards up here. Yeah, I'm putting Caruso in C. Dennis Rodman, D tier. There's no point in playing the card, but he's not horrible. Vladimir, A tier. Super tall, small forward, good jump shot. It's gonna play decent enough defense for you. Pro 2 fade. Great dribble moves. I mean, that's all you really need. Gerald Wallace. Gerald Wallace is B tier. He's a good shooting guard. He's like 6'7". He has a great jump shot. There's not much more you can ask for, but he doesn't make it up here for me. Chris Middleton might. Chris Middleton's ridiculous. He's honestly a really good card, and I think he's super underrated. He's good size for the shooting guard, good sigs, good jump shot. They changed pretty much everything about him. Like, he doesn't even play like Chris Middleton. Reggie Theus, I'd be lying if I said I ever used the card, but from everything I've heard from everyone else, he's just underwhelming. I think he's only 6'6", and I think pretty much everything else about him is just not very good. I'm taking every other point guard in B tier over him, to be honest with you. So he's going to go C tier for me. Maybe a little low, maybe not. Ron Harper, he's going to be in A tier. Amazing dribble moves, amazing jump shot, long point guard, going to play defense. Super cheap too. His price has been going up as people have realized that he's actually good at good. So a little more expensive now, but he's still probably the cheapest option out of every card besides Chris Middleton. Both of these Champions cards are pretty cheap. So he's gonna go A tier for me. Bam. I mean, he's just not. It's not his time anymore. He's 6'9" power forward. Honestly, if you're running a 6'9" power forward, I think he's just gonna get so much taken advantage of that I love Bam as a player in real life, but there's just you can't run him. You can't. So he's gonna go F tier for me. Gordon Hayward's really not a bad card. He can play shooting guard. He has a good jump shot. And he's like 6'8", I think, at the 2. So he's going to go in B tier for me. Bernard King is a really good option, honestly. If you get him, he can play absolutely. He's A tier. Good sigs, good jump shot. Just he's not worth the grind, but if you get him, he's not the worst option. I just don't know why they made a dark matter domination reward at this point in the year. It's absolutely ridiculous. George Gervin, he's just bad. D tier. Brings a little bit of value playing shooting guard, but not really. Luol Deng, A tier small forward. When it comes to the dark matters, elite jump shot, elite dribble moves, good dunker, gonna play defense, great card. Amari, he's C. He doesn't do anything special. He's just a reward card. Corey Maggette, he's not good. He's D tier. He brings nothing to the court whatsoever. Josh Smith, he's borderline S. He's just a little bit worse Beasley, really. He's worse than Beasley, but he's a really good card. Good jump shot, decent enough dribble sigs. He's going to go top of A tier for me, and if I don't find another small forward, which I'm not thinking of one off the top of my head, he will be moved up into the S tier small forward. Cedric's the guy that I held out Aldridge for. He is absolutely S tier. Best dribble moves in the game. Elite jump shot. Plays great defense. He's 6'8" at shooting guard. You literally cannot ask for a better shooting guard than Cedric Maxwell. And if you have him, I think he plays till the end of the year. Jalen Johnson. I have a soft spot for this card, man. I do. He goes B tier. His diamond card was so good. And just the dark matter, he gets good animations. I know he doesn't have great height, dribble moves whatsoever, but I just love the way his cards play in this game. So he's going to go B tier for me. Rick Barry. He's A tier. Plays basically like Cedric, but his jump shot is worse. And when he gets tired, it's unusable for some reason. Like some players' jump shots stay the same for the most part when they're tired. When Rick Barry's tired, his jump shot takes like an entire 30-second ad break to get off. So for me, he's going to go A tier, not going to make it into that S tier. Pascal, he's super regular. He's the definition of B tier. Ron Artest at this point, he's still B tier, but I don't. There's not a single card in B tier that I wouldn't take over Ron Artest at this point, so I'm going to go C tier with Ron Artest. Danny Granger, he's also C tier. Or is he B tier? No, he's B tier. His jump shot brings enough to the table to keep him up there. Pau Gasol sucks. Don't try and tell me Pau Gasol is good. He's F tier. Luka. People are going to absolutely fry me for this opinion, but he's not a good card. He's just not. He's tall, but other than that, he brings literally nothing to the court. He can't dribble. He can't fade. He can't create his own shot. He literally can't do anything besides shoot standstill threes. So I don't know why this card's so hyped up. He's not that good. He's B tier for me. I know everyone else would probably have him in A tier, but I'm taking Giddey over him. I'm taking Riche. I'm taking Manu. Yeah, he's overrated. Overrated card by a lot of people. Richard Jefferson, he's pretty good. A tier for me. Good jump shot, good sigs. He's like Cedric, but worse, so that's why I'm having him a tier down. Trey Murphy, he's not very good, unfortunately. I was hoping this card would be good, but he's not. AK, where'd I put Luol? Wherever Luol is where AK goes. Right next to him. They're the same card. Terry, he's just too short at this point in the year. He's C tier for me. He can't play the 2. He's like 6'7" or 6'6". You just really, if you're running the card in anything but park, and you can run him in park, that's why I'm saying he's C tier. Can't go any higher than that. Chauncey is actually a really good card. He's gonna be one of these small guards that makes it in maybe to A tier, but not quite. He's better than Luka, but he's still 6'3". Plays a lot like Walt and Deron Williams. Would be unfair for me to have these cards in B tier and him in A tier. OG, I don't mind him. He's B tier. Tall shooting guard, plays a lot of defense. Brandon Roy, at this point, as much as I loved the card for the last few seasons, and people who play with me know how much I love this card, he just doesn't play anymore. He can't move at all. All he brings is a good shot. Karl Malone. Actually, you know what? Actually, I don't want to screw it up, but if I could make a tier below F tier, Karl Malone would be there. If you use this card, I take that as a direct reflection on you as a person, because you know what he did. That makes you a bad person too if you use him in the video game. Peja, 6'10" shooting guard, good jump shot, A tier. Kevin Love, short power forward, but an absolutely elite jump shot, and he can get around the court a little bit. If you have a 3 that can guard a 4, you can make an argument for him to be an S tier. But if you have a regular small forward, like for example, if you wanted to run Kevin Love next to Chris Webber and have Chris Webber guard the power forward, you can make an argument that Kevin Love's A tier. But just with him as a card being 6'8" power forward, he's going in B tier. Other than that, he's an elite card. Bill Walton, he's just whatever. He's not very good. Tim Thomas is the guy that I think I want to put next to Beasley in that S tier. He's still just so good. He moves around the court so well, and he has a great jump shot. I think he's going to be the 3 that I put in next to Beasley. Now, I need some point guards for this S tier, so we might be bumping a few people up. Let's see. Is there anyone point guards who catches my eye right now that I would put into A tier? I think here's one right here. Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd, good sigs, great jump shot, 6'4", so he gives you enough height. He's like Gary Payton. But, yeah. He's his jump shot's so elite that I think that in itself brings him up to S tier. It looks like I might have to find one more point guard later on, and I think I know who that's going to be. Aaron Gordon, terrible. Dolph Shays is really good. We all know that at this point. Bol sucks, but he's 7'3" at the 4. I don't even want to put him in A tier. He's not good. You can't, unless you want to run at the hoop all game. If all you do is run at the hoop all game, Bol can be A tier. Bol can be S tier for you, but he just at a high level, like where I play and where a lot of people who are going to spend their time watching 2K tier lists play. Bol can't play him at a high level. Ben Wallace, I honestly think you can play over Bol. I believe he's 6'9", which is short. But again, like I said, with Kevin Love, if you have a 3 that can guard a 4, then Kevin Love can be A tier. But I still think Ben Wallace is better than Kevin Love, so that bumps him up anyway. Michael Jordan, this card doesn't exist, so just I don't think anyone in the world ever got this card. So just for the aura, Michael Jordan's gonna go in S tier, just because he has so much aura around his card. He doesn't exist. He's like 2K God. Shaq, he can't play at this time of the year. I want to put him D, but there's not even a point in doing that. He's F. Dwayne Wade, same thing. Hate me if you want. He's F. Kevin Garnett, I don't know why people like this card. I really don't. He's not good. D tier. Julius Erving, if you made this list a month ago, he might make A tier. At this point, he barely even makes B, but I think he does. Barely. He gets around the court well. Has good sigs. Has an okay jump shot. Like, you can play him, but he's not anything special. Pippen, just not good. Doesn't bring anything to the table except for defense. James Harden, this card's really bad, but he's 6'5" at point guard, so he brings a little bit to the table. He's just bad jump shot, bad sigs. Giannis, I don't care. This card is bad. He can't get a shot off. D tier, hate me. I'm moving on. Michael Porter Jr., 6'10", small forward. Yeah, but he can get a shot off better than Giannis can. C tier. I probably just lost all my credibility right there. I exchanged my Dark Matter Giannis because he pissed me off so much in like December or January. I had the card and I just hated it so much because I'm in tier 1 showdown like the whole season usually. This season I'm not because I only play Park, but like you can't shoot with him, and I like shooting threes. I like 3 hunting, and his shot takes 3 to 5 business days to get off. Giannis, D tier, hate me. Lonzo, plays a lot of defense, 6'6" point guard. I think wherever I have Stephon Castle, Lonzo has to go. Larry Bird's terrible. Hakeem, his jump shot's not as bad as some people like to say, like people named Michael. If you're watching this, you're a hater. I think Hakeem at power forward, 7 foot, plays a lot of defense, makes it into that B tier. Maybe honestly A tier. I think I'm gonna put him A tier. I don't have very many bigs up here, and I think he can compete with all these guys up here. Hakeem's gonna go A tier for me. Curry, D. Austin Reeves, taller Curry, D. Brunson, F. Jalen Green, F. We might just be flying through the end of this tier list. Karl Anthony Towns, F. Jokic, F. Ingram, there we go. 6'10" shooting guard, decent jump shot. That's all he really brings. So I can't put him in A tier, but I can put him in B tier. Kemba, F. Edie. Oh, do I like Edie better than Eaton? Yes, I do. Eaton's better than, Edie is better than Eaton. So Eaton has to take a jump down to A tier, unfortunately. And just to keep this tier list consistent, I gotta move this card down. I think he's like the worst Dark Matter in the game, probably. So he'll just go down there. But yeah, Edie, 7'4" with a better jump shot than Eaton. Bigger player model than Eaton. Just plays better, in my opinion. Played against the card, he's far more irritating every time than Eaton. So he's gonna go A tier. So I got my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 I need another point guard to go in S tier before we end this video off, and I'm not seeing one down here. Jalen Williams, 6'5" shooting guard. He's okay, but he's 6'5" at shooting guard. Donovan Mitchell, F tier. Shea, at this point in the year, when we're talking about dark matter point guards, I guess he's still A tier. But I think Giddey, Manu, Reece Shea, Ron Harper are all better than him. He's going bottom of A for me. He's right in between B and A. Derrick Rose, F. Oladipo, F. Jason Tatum, D tier. Gary, he's like Jason Kidd, but he can't dribble at all. So that really bumps him down a lot for me. I used the card recently again, and he just can't play anymore. But he's not terrible. He's better than everybody in B tier, but I'd take every point guard in A over him. High B for Gary. Tyrese Halliburton. If you're playing this card, you're losing the game. If you're playing this card, you're losing the game. Embiid. He is like Hakeem. I get it, but he's not. Like, not quite. He's worse than Hakeem. High B for Embiid. Maybe. I like Sigma more. I like Jaren more. I like Hakeem more. Yeah, I like all these bigs in A better than him. Ray Allen. If you're playing him, you're losing the game. LeBron, at this point, he's no higher than B. He can't move. Decent jump shot. No fadeaway. Plays defense, but that's about it. That puts him in B tier. Hate me if you want, but that's where he is at this point. Kareem is still A tier, absolutely. Doesn't make it into that S tier. Obviously, he's not better than Taco. He's not better than Edie, but he's not better than these two either. But he's still 7'2", plays a ton of defense, gets a lot of rebounds still for some reason. Still really fast for how he is. Or when he came out, I mean, he was a ridiculous card when he came out. He was almost 3 million MT. For a reason, this card can still play. So he makes it into A tier for me. J.R. Smith, 6'6" point guard. I can't just count that out. He has an okay jump shot. Other than that, doesn't bring much. So for me, he goes C tier. Chet, I hate this card. Next, this card sucks. Next up on the tier list, LaMelo Ball, 6'7" point guard. He's B tier. He doesn't bring as much as these guys in A tier, but he's a tall point guard that can get the job done for you if you need him to. Sean Kemp, really bad. D tier. David Robinson, jump shot slow, but he's 7'1", with 99 interior, 99 rebounding. Can't just count that out completely. B tier. Russell Westbrook, F. Jordan, F. So those are pretty self-explanatory. I don't even need to explain those to you. So looking at my A-tier point guards, I need one to move up, and I think I am going to take Ron Harper up into that S tier. 6'6" point guard. For those of you who just don't understand why I did that, or why he makes my S tier, let me show you guys real quick. 6'6" point guard with a 6'9" wingspan, 94 speed, 98 agility, 89 three-pointer. Comes with basically everything you need. You just need to badge him up a little bit. But then look, he's got decent enough dribble moves, got Kemba escape. I mean, he just brings what you need, and his jump shot's really good at 6'6" point guard with Caruso motion style, which is going to help him play even more defense. Insane. I mean, look at the comments. I knew even opening the comments are hyping him up. So with that being said, this is going to be my dark matter tier list. Let me know what your opinions are in the comments. I'm really excited to debate with some of you. If you feel like leaving your input in the comments, I will be more than happy to have a conversation with you. If you enjoyed, hit that sub button. This was a long one. I'd really appreciate a like and a sub. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.